fuck a duck. In case you haven't noticed, I tend to do one-take videos because I'm too lazy to edit anything, and when I do ask my friend to edit it, it takes like a week, and I've sent him like tons of videos to edit, and I can't ever find them, and so I'm just gonna be a one-take Tony, okay? I'm sorry. And the first one, I fucked up, and I forgot to say something really important. So before I forget, happy birthday to Emily Ann. She asked me to give her a shout out, and I promised. I pinky sworsies, and you can't break that shit, or else they get to break your pinkies, and that's just bad. So, happy birthday, bitch. I hope you had the best day of your life. And if you didn't, then, you know, Facebook message me, and I'll make you feel better. Not in a sexual way, maybe. Just kidding, kind of. Anyways, and then the second one, I ran out of video space on this bitch, because my iPad has, like, awful storage, because I take too many pictures. And yeah, so I can usually only afford to have like one video going, and so I had that like 7-minute one, and then my second one got to like 5 minutes and shit, and it like died and stopped, and I was like, oh bitchlets, I'm gonna kill all of you. And I was on a roll. I was like talking, and I was like, ah, fuck. Okay, so anyways, third time's a charm, right? Hopefully. Okay, so this one is gonna be one that's really, really important to a lot of us, because it happens to everyone, you know, of our type, and even some straight people. Some, not a lot, because I mean, I don't know, I guess I'll explain that in a second. So the topic is how to fix the friendship after you fuck it up by making it all awkward after telling them about your feelings, because you're a stupid hoe. I'm just kidding, kind of. So, the first thing that I'm just gonna put out there, if you have feelings for a friend and you're not 510% sure they're gay, you keep that shit in. I know it sucks, and you're gonna wanna tell them, and you're gonna think all these things, like, oh, maybe if I tell them, no. Okay? 510% sure. 510. 510. I'm not even kidding. So don't fuck it up in the first place. That was harsh, but it's true. Secondly, now I'm going to get to the advicey part. Here's how to fix the friendship. First thing, as I said with the previous advice, you kind of have to redo that. So you told them about your feelings and you fucked everything up. Shh. Shh. Not even kidding, just shh. Don't ever bring it up again. It's gonna suck, and you're gonna want to tell them about your feelings, and you're gonna think that it's gonna change and everything, but it doesn't. It doesn't. It's not gonna help anything. It's just gonna make everything worse. And the one thing that you want back is our friendship, right? Right. Unless you're mean and you're like, nope, I don't want to be friends with this bitch if she doesn't want to date me. Like, okay, that's cool. Just saying. Hoes before hoes. In the datey situation. Datey hoes. Below friend hoes. See, hoes before bros kind of works a little bit better. But hoes before hoes. Okay? Second thing, it's kind of tying along with the first one. You're going to want to give it some time. I point to my watch, my non-existent watch, but my fingers holding my iPad. Okay. So, time. I'm not wearing a watch. Time. You're going to want to give it time. Okay. Because, you know, it's going to take a while to get things back to normal. But that sucks. And, okay. So, those are the two main things that you really want to do. But, if you want, you know, your friendship back a little bit quicker. Third thing would probably be, every best friend has, like, a routine thing that they do, or, like, a tradition, or just something that's kind of like you and that person's that you do a lot. Me and Catherine have thousands, because we spent, like, the last 3 years of our lives glued to each other. And so, if I were to ever, like, tell Catherine that I had feelings for her, which I don't, and I wouldn't, because as I previously said, I already know this lesson. 510 bitches. Okay. So if I did, then I know all the steps that I would take to make it normal again, you know? Keeping the GPC, all the words, like everything. I would just keep, you probably don't understand like half the things I just said, because they were all in Kath and Hannah language. We have our own fucking language, bitches. We're cool like that. So, because of all that, I know exactly which steps I would take to get the traditions and the friendship cycle, I guess, the routine going, you know? You want to keep that routine going, because then it's going to remind them that, yeah, you're still a really great friend. Fourth thing, which is really hard, because if this happened, then the problem would probably be non-existent. You want to try to get like a girlfriend or boyfriend, depending on who's watching this video, pretty soon, so then they know that like, oh, well, now they can't, you know, daydream about me because they're taken. But because that's not the easiest thing in the world, then, you know, maybe mention a new crush to them. And if you don't have one, I'm not even kidding, make it up. Just tell them, like, oh yeah, I like this person now. Like, that sounds awful, like lying to your friend, but it's gonna help, okay? And a lot of these things in this video is awful, but it's kind of what you gotta do, you know? You don't have many other options, because they're not gonna date you. I hate to inform you, but just as you're not gonna turn straight for your guy friend that likes you, they're not gonna turn straight for their lesbian friend that likes them. Okay? So that's most of them. But hopefully if that happens, then you won't even have to use this video and renew the friendship, because it might even just be like Sam and Blaine. And if you don't watch Glee, okay, you can't be gay and not watch Glee. You can't. Legit. It's not possible. No. Not possible. So, you know, everyone knows what happened with that thing. Blaine told Sam his feelings for him, and Sam turned around and hugged him and was like, it's cool, brosif. That's not what he said. But he said something along those lines, and he was really cool about it. And I wish that most people were, like, in a guy and a girl friendship where they're both straight and one of them falls for the other, then it's a lot less awkward, because people are more used to, like, straight girls are more used to guys chasing after them. But when it's, like, something that they're not used to, it can be a little awkward, and it can be kind of hard. And another thing about that is, a lot of girls like the attention from guys, like their guy friends that like them. A lot of girls will probably like that attention from guys, even though they're not going to date them. You know, it's kind of just cute in that way. And with girls, you know, they just kind of don't really want that type of attention from them. Unless they are like Sam. And they're like, Sam legit was like, you're attracted to dudes, so, you know, if you didn't like me, then I'd be kind of offended. And I was like, oh my god, Sam, I love you. He's so cute, except he's dating Brittany, except not anymore. Oh my god, Brittany left Glee. I cried so hard. I'm not even kidding. I cried for like 3 hours, which is 1 hour longer than I cried for the breakup thing. And then I checked my screensaver and Brittany is it, and oh my god, it's just a disaster. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm not sure if I already did this. Happy birthday, Emily. I may have said that twice. I don't know. As I said, I made this video like 5 times. 3, I lied. So I hope I just said that. Well, I just did. So if I said it twice, then really happy birthday, bitch. The bestest birthday you've ever had. And I think that's everything I had to say. I hope this helped. It was kind of a harsh video, because you kind of have to be really harsh about this topic, as I said. Okay. Hopefully I said that in this one. I don't know. I love you. Bye-bye.